Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Mamonde Age Control Camellia Oil. I'm always on the hunt for a good eye cream, and this has turned into my Holy Grail night eye cream, even though it's technically not an eye cream. Is that sentence a bit confusing? Potentially. I actually read a review of this oil by 50 Shades of Snail, and she mentioned that she liked to use it as an eye cream because of course it does come in quite a small tube, and using this on your entire face it probably wouldn't last very long, so I thought that I would pick it up and give it a go too. So the product description says, Camellia flower is helped skin elasticity and radiance without feeling greasy, moisturized and lightweight. How to use. Get 1 to 2 drops of oil and spread on your face. You can also mix with lotion or cream and apply. Gently push your skin after applying oil. The product description is kind of awful, but that's all I had. This oil comes housed in a beautiful red squeeze tube and has a dropper top. This makes it really easy to drip out a small amount of oil, and it keeps the packaging really clean. This oil is colourless, but it has a really nice scent. I find it easy to spread out on my skin. It's not too thick and sticky. Of course, being an oil, it does leave a shine on my skin, and it does take a little while to sink in fully. I really like to use this oil as a night cream so that it has more time to sink into my under eye area and plump up those little lines. I don't see astounding results immediately on the deeper wrinkles of my front eyes, but I do see a big difference immediately on the small fine lines on the corners of my eyes. In the morning, my under eye area looks substantially plumper and a lot more hydrated. Of course, this oil isn't a miracle worker. It doesn't get rid of my wrinkles entirely, but it does plump them up quite a lot, which I like. I also really enjoy applying this oil around my mouth, because around my mouth does get quite dry for some unknown reason and it feels very rough, so this oil definitely helps improve the texture and rehydrate the skin there too. But that's not something that I need to do every day because it's such an intense hydrating oil that it would probably be a little bit too much if I used it around my mouth every night, whereas on my eyes I feel like it is the perfect texture. It also works so beautifully if I mix it in with pretty much any cream. I really enjoy using it with the Vanilla Co. Miss Flower and Mr. Honey cream, which is my previous Holy Grail, I'm pretty sure. The texture is absolutely beautiful when mixed together, and it makes my skin feel even more hydrated and plumper and more beautiful in the morning. But again, this is not something that I need to do every night because I think it would be just a little bit too much for my skin. So I love this. Has very beautiful packaging. It's so luxurious looking for such a small tube. It's easy to use and it's very inexpensive if you're using it as an eye cream, because I believe I picked this up for $11 US. It works so well as an eye cream for night use for me, but it also works equally as well if I mix it in with any other cream or lotion and use it at night time. And as an added bonus, if you really like the look of very dewy skin, you can add it into foundations or BB creams and it'll give your skin a beautiful glow. And there is nothing that I don't love about this little oil. This is so small, it's so beautiful, it's portable, and it works so well in many different cases, but I absolutely love it as my Holy Grail night eye cream. I use this every night since purchasing it, but before this review I stopped using it for a week and I definitely noticed a difference. It plumps up my under eye area so nicely that when I wasn't using it, it just felt almost sort of dry and not flaky, but the wrinkles are definitely more pronounced under my eyes when I'm not using it. It just didn't feel very good and I felt like I really wanted to go back and use it. So that's when you know something is a really loved product for you. It's pretty inexpensive, and if you're like me and you're only using a little drop every night under your eyes, this little tube is going to last you quite a long time. So I would definitely recommend the Mamonde Age Control Camellia Oil to any princesses who are looking for a super hydrating and nourishing night eye cream in the form of an oil. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye!